my home kitchen. I am Bhavna and today I'm making tiramisu, and this tiramisu is so special because it's going to be low fat, it's going to be kids friendly, no alcohol or liquor, anything that I'm going to use in this recipe, so it's a kids friendly, and you can also make it eggless if you wish. So let's start tiramisu. The first thing I'm going to prepare is the berry sauce. I'm using today the frozen mixed berries, but if you can get hold of the fresh one, great. If not, you can always use the frozen. So let's first make the sauce. I have the pot. Into the pot I'm going to add these mixed berries. I have roughly chopped the strawberries. So this was about 1.5 cups of mixed berries. Into the same bowl that I had a berry in, I'm going to squeeze the whole lemon, take out the seeds and add into the mixed berry here. And now I'm going to add the brown sugar, a couple of tablespoons of brown sugar. You can adjust to your taste. So that should be just enough. Now give it a stir. We just want to cook till the sugar is melted. Berry sauce is ready. Look at that. And I'm going to let this cool completely. Now I have the sauce ready here, and you have to let this sauce completely cool. So I'm going to let it cool and I'll come back in about... Alright, so I'm back. My sauce has completely cooled down. Now what I do with this sauce is I'm going to take out the liquid out of this sauce, and I'll tell you the reason for that. The sauce looks so great. Look at the color even. Looks very mouth-watering, yummy. Now I make this sauce often, and I usually use for different purposes. I sometimes just add on ice cream, the simple vanilla ice cream. Just pour this sauce onto vanilla ice cream and it's so great. Or any kind of cakes. You can just buy, or you can make the simple cake without any frosting or anything, without any icing or anything, and then pour this berry sauce, and it brings out the real nice flavor to any kind of dessert. So here I have this container, and into this container I'm going to take out the liquid from this sauce. Take out as much as you can, and don't throw away this liquid yet. We're going to use it. This liquid that I have taken out. Now put this sauce and the liquid on the side for now. And now I'm going to prepare my cream. For this tiramisu you can use the mascarpone cheese if you can get hold of that. It's traditionally mascarpone cheese is used, and it brings out the real nice flavor, distinguished flavor. But mascarpone cheese is hard to find, so I have come up with cream cheese, and I'm using the fat-free cream cheese. This cream cheese is room temperature. Make sure that it is at room temperature so you can mix with the heavy cream easily. And also the cream I'm using is also low fat, so make sure that you bring, if you wish you can make this low fat, or otherwise you can make it rich creamy tiramisu as well by using just a regular cream cheese or the regular cream. So here is the fat-free cream cheese, and take out this into the bowl here. Alright, and look at this cream cheese. You can easily spread out just like this. This is how you want. And this is the low-fat Cool Whip that I'm using. Now before I add this, I'm going to add sugar into this cream cheese and mix it very well. I'm going to add 1/3 cup of sugar, few drops of vanilla extract, and here I took out some zest from the lemon, so I'm going to add that. Now first mix all this ingredient very well. Once you add the Cool Whip, you won't be able to stir too much, so make sure that you mix sugar and cream cheese and all other ingredients very well. Smells so good. The zest and the vanilla extract, yummy. So I'm going to mix very well. So stir vigorously. Alright, looks like it's smooth even. So this is just good enough. And now ready to add Cool Whip. So I'm going to add, look at this, it's very light and fluffy. That is what we want. I'm just going to eyeball, but I'm going to add about 2 cups of Cool Whip. Alright, so that just looks like 2 cups. And now mix very well again. But make sure that you don't stir vigorously but generously. Stir generously now. So this is it. This is how you want. Look at that. Alright. Now keep this on the side, and now I'm going to warm up this liquid that we took out. I'm going to warm this up into the microwave just a little bit. Now, the reason to warm this up is because we're going to soak our lady fingers. And I have here the nice size of lady fingers that I'm going to use. Now if this has an egg in it, so if you want to make this recipe eggless, then you have to make the cake at home, and you can make the white. I have already recipe on the channel for the white cake, white or yellow cake, whatever you want to make. You can just make the eggless cake and use that instead of lady fingers. And here I have this tray that I'm going to use to make the tiramisu. So first I'm going to get my cream. I put it in the refrigerator, the cream, just in case if it takes a little bit of time to set up all the things for you, then once the cream is ready, you can put it back into the refrigerator, because you don't want to melt, because the cool whipped cream, it melts faster. So make sure that you keep into the cool. So here I have my cream. Yummy. And here is we have the liquid, and here is my sauce, and here is the lady fingers. So everything is set up and ready to make the tiramisu. So basically what you do with this lady finger, you dip into this warm liquid so that it absorbs and then it gets soft. So I'm going to keep dipping and keep putting in the tray. First layer is going to be the lady fingers. So dip and put here in the tray. Now here I have just the very small space, so you can break these lady's fingers to fit in, just like that. Alright, so the first layer of lady's fingers is done, and now it's time for the cream. So spread evenly. Alright, so that looks good. And now the layer of this berry sauce, the mixed berry sauce. And now again I'm going to repeat all the layers. First going to be, so I'm going to keep doing till I fill the whole tray. These lady fingers comes in a pack like this, and I got it from Publix, but you can try to find at any supermarket by the toast or the biscotti. Now, do you know the meaning of tiramisu? Tiramisu means pick me up, and this recipe you can make it just for one, or you can make it for 100 people. Very friendly recipe. And look at this, how yummy it looks. So the again layer of lady's fingers, and then another layer of cream, another layer of sauce, the mixed berry sauce. Now here I'm going to use all my berries. So now the last layer of cream again, and look at this, looks so mouth-watering. This recipe is my son's favorite. He loves all types of fruits, and he's very much into fruit, that I was inspired to make this tiramisu with this mixed berries. Now the last thing what I'm going to do is on the top I'm going to sprinkle the chocolate powder. You can use the cocoa powder or anything, or you can use the strawberry powder, anything that you have. And so I'm going to just sprinkle. This is his choice. I mean, it doesn't make sense just with the berry tiramisu you using chocolate on the top, but he kind of like my son, my older one, he likes to have this way, so I have to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just simply going to sprinkle this on the top, and it really looks more appealing when you do this actually. So I also love to have a little bit of cocoa or chocolate powder on the top. You can also use the chocolate swirls if you have that. Alright, so look at this now. Now this whole tray is going to go into the refrigerator. You have to wait till at least 4 hours till the lady fingers absorbs all the liquid and it gets soft, just like a cake. So I'm going to, hopefully I can cover, but I don't think so. I don't want to ruin this top of this. So I'm just going to put it in the refrigerator and it will be ready to serve in about 4 hours. So I will see you in 4 hours. Don't go anywhere. I'm back with my tiramisu, and it has been into the refrigerator for almost now 8 hours. And after 8 hours, when you cut, the lady fingers just turn into the kind of cake, soft cake, and that's the best part and tastes heavenly delicious. And I'm gonna have a hard time cutting it because I have filled it completely till the top, but let's see what we can do. And I'm going to cut it, and look at this, how smooth the knife is going in, just like that. One more time, run the knife all the way through in and on the sides as well. But try taking it out. The first one won't come out good, I know that. I'm going to try with 2 spoons, dig all the way through and try to get it out. Look at that, it doesn't come out good, but it will be okay. The plate look delicious, look at that. Can't wait to try. So much of pleasure eating this. I love it, and especially when it's low fat, you can eat as much as you want without any guilt. So this was all about the tiramisu. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon with the next great recipe.